Heyo everybody, it's Audrey at Audrey Lynn Studios on the west side of Canada, in BC near Vancouver. Today I have a kiln opening. Yay! Second one of 2025. It's a slow go. Anyway, this kiln firing in Draco was a slow cool program, and it went to top temperature 2200 for 10 minutes. And then dropped to 1900 for 30 minutes. That firing schedule can be found on my website on the blog page, and the web address is audreylynberm.com if you're interested at all, okay? I've had a few people that I needed to make map pins for my subscriber map. And that is Caroline from Sydney, Australia, and Susan from Golden, Colorado. So thank you very much, and I'm going to make those pins. All right, so please let me know where you are watching from, where you live, and if you don't mind doing that, your name and your country. Your city is great, but don't worry if not, and I'll add you to the subscriber map. Okay, so let's go. So first pieces, the disasters, and I'm going to get them out of the way. This one, it doesn't, oh my goodness, it's got water all over it. How come? One moment. Okay, yes, that's because my kiln is actually in our shop, and there's a ton of snow out there. Snow got on the piece. So this is the first piece, and that's that organic shape that I keep using. It's also on my website under free templates. You'll see it with the latex resist plate, which also has a tutorial for that, link to that. Okay, so these are two rollers that I purchased from Sue Butler at 3D Commotion on Etsy, and you would have seen me showcase some of her products, and I'll put links down below. So this one is the Art Deco one, and I'm not sure what she calls this, but they're beautiful. They make such nice impressions. And this is 3 coats of rainforest. 3 coats? No, it's 2 coats of rainforest, because on texture I will just use 2 coats even with the Celadon. So, and it's done all over. And then this is 2 times rim of gunmetal green by Coyote. This is the disaster. Yeah, dummy. I didn't put it on a cookie. And I wouldn't have had to put it on a cookie if I actually brought this glaze line like further out here. But I didn't, you know. Busy. Life's busy. Whatever. Hopefully I'll remember next time, because I was mad. I'm even madder at this. Yeah, same thing. Stuck to the kiln shelf. I got a great husband. He just grinds it off for me. Isn't that nice? Would have been great. So I just lost 2 plates. And same rollers. And this is 2 times soft white by Spectrum, and this is 2 times twilight by Spectrum, and I love how it turns out. I really do. So of course I'll be banging out a couple of more. This one was done on, there's a big crack down the back too, Plainsman 340, which is their buff, their gray buff clay, and I love that. The other one was, it's 340 as well. So this is the buff. That's rainforest on buff. Looks great. Okay, let's continue with smaller pieces at first. This is an incense burner. So you just stick the incense stick in the heart. And I've got to get these to Crowsbury Farms, you know, today or tomorrow, because like Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Anyway, they were at a buying show in Las Vegas and they sent me photos of something like this that was made in China and just said, oh, can you make these up? So I did, you know, there's like 6 or 8 of them or whatever. But anyway, it is Plainsman 340S, and which is their speckle. And I just have 2 coats of Amoco Snow on there. That's it. Turned out great. They're really cute. Simple, cute, right? Then I have some Trinket dishes. This one is with Cherry Blossom ×2. So again, this is Sue's roller, the Art Deco one. And it's 2 times Amoco Cherry Blossom. And I stamped it using my favorite stamps. And I'm sorry, I've looked and looked and I can't find the link. And I'm not surprised because I got them 3-4 years ago when I moved my studio to my house from taking classes. So I'll keep looking, but I tried. And this one's the same roller, and it is done with 2 times Amoco's Weeping Plum. All right. I did get the little flower roller from MKM, and this roller, which I love, from MKM, and dragonflies from MKM. So many of you have those rollers. Okay, and there's a short. There was a short on how I make those. They're really quick and easy. These 2 are Toasted Trail. I think it's Georgie's Toasted Trail clay that I still have. And yeah, they're stamped, but they have soft white, 2 times soft white, and the word is obscured. And also, no, not soft white, it's pearl white. That's why it's kind of bluish. And this one, well, yeah, that one didn't work, right? I mean, I know this kind of thing, but I kind of knew it would happen. Anyway, this is the back. Have a good look at the back, because pearl white really goes quite blue on a darker clay like that. Nice, eh? And another small piece from Christmas time is Snowflake. See if I can get closer. You can see how it reveals the clay and drips around like that. It's got a nichrome wire in it. I believe this one is also 340. Yeah, I like it. So just had them laying around that I had to finish off. These are, you may have seen this silicone mold on Sarah Perrin's Pottery. She did coasters like this too. She did them differently, of course, but you know, these are mine. So it's basically 2 times river birch in the center here, and then on the edge it's manganese wash wiped back. So I'll see if I can get closer. Yeah, it turned out just how I wanted, so that's good. And I am planning to find felt or flocking or something that I can put on this side to keep it from scratching tables. Yeah. Okay, another Sue Butler product. I was trying different things. So this is her Himalayan cow cutter. It is adorable. This Himalayan cow, I'm not sure if you can see the difference. Let's show you. Has a different stroke and coat on it. This, I believe, is camelback and I actually can't remember what that one is, so I'll have to look that up. I like this one better. I have been looking up Himalayan cows or coos and noticing that they come in all different colors. So, and even all white. So we'll see where I go with that. But I mean, I love the cutter, and I have a few mugs coming soon with that cutter on. Super cute. And I'll leave a link for that too. Okay, a few more smaller pieces. This is one of my mushrooms, and this is 2 times Mako's birch and 2 time Aurora green, and this is on 340 clay, so the buff clay. Super cute. I think I have a short on that. Yes, I have a short on that for sure. Not a full-length video. And this one is 370 white stoneware, and that's 2 times birch. And this is 2 times passion flower by Mako. Now, can you see the difference? Not really. Birch is forgiving. I love birch. I've been using birch since day one. And these two are both 340, which is the buff clay, and 2 times birch on the stem, and 2 times peppered plum on the cap. Yeah. I like these done with the crystal glazes, the regular 5/6 crystal glazes. I know that Jane from Shoebox Studio, she's the mushroom queen and wears the crown proudly. She uses a lot of jungle gems, and she has much more success than I do. I guess because I'm not firing them at a low temperature. That's probably it. I just throw these in with my regular 5/6. So all right. Now, oh, just a minute. Okay, so here I have, it's done with 370 white stoneware, but I used the speckled engobe on the back. And it is a tic-tac-toe board that I used, the underglaze transfer. I believe this one's from Sambao. And the pieces are little butterflies and little hearts. Really hard for me to show you, but I'll show you a picture. Yeah, super cute little set. They look really cute. And I can't show you. I have to take a picture. Otherwise, they'll all slide off the board. All right, so some heart bowls. So they are on white stoneware, and they are 2 times honey flex, 1 time river birch, and then 2 time fire brick, deep fire brick by Amico. That's all. It's one of my favorite combos. I love it. Anyway, heart bowl. And I made about 4 of those. So also got to get to Crossbury Farms. And you've seen these before, unless you're this is your first time here. These are my birch tree luminaries, and I actually don't think that I have posted a tutorial yet. I've got all sorts of segments filmed. It's the editing of it, right? But anyway, it's white stoneware, and inside is white opal, and outside is, first I did a wash of Amico chocolate brown underglaze, and then I wiped it back. And then I used some white opal in parts, some alabaster in parts, some winter wood in parts over the alabaster, and then not, and then some light flux here and there, just really random. And also here on the leaves, I used Mako's Northern Woods ×2. And so this is how they turn out. And I put fairy lights in mine, and I sell them with a string of fairy lights. Let's see. Yeah, the fairy lights from Amazon, they come like this. Okay, so when you unwind it, it's like this, and it has, you pull out the little tab because it's a battery saver, and when you pull out the tab, the battery is engaged, and then one click gives it a seizure mode, not for me, and then less of a seizure mode, and then all lit up, right? And so I just kind of just like that, and stuff it in there. Stuff it in there like that. And of course you can't see it very well right now. So I'll sell these with one of those little strings. They're really economical because they come in like a pack of 30 or something like that. All right, so let's get on with some mugs and vessels. This one you would have seen come out of the kiln last time. And I was complaining because the underglaze was too shiny to get the effect I wanted from my stroke work, brush stroke work. I had used 3 coats of Speedball black underglaze, and then on top of that I used 1 coat of clear, zinc-free clear or something like that, and it didn't show up very well. So I went over the brushwork again, this time with obsidian, which is in here and around the rim 3 times. And so it came out a lot better, but it's pretty much a consensus from my subscribers that chimed in, and also I believe so too, that I will try the black engobe next time and then use obsidian. So black engobe and obsidian, and I'm sure that this work will show up a lot better. But this is a lot nicer, so I like that. Okay, and here's another black mug. It's 370, and it's the Northern Lights that came out a little bit light, but anyway, here's the orca whale cutter that I have. And so what I wanted was the blues and greens from the Northern Lights, like quite close to the orca whale, so that the black on the whale would just be black and not be touched by the Northern Lights. And I don't know if you can see that or not. So it pretty much happened. Anyway, it turned out great. I love it. Obsidian, snow. And my Northern Lights this was two coats of obsidian. Oh, maybe it was, okay, wait a second. I know what it was, because I usually use 2 watered down coats of obsidian as my background. And I think here I went and put the obsidian on 1 thick coat, and then I put another one, my thin down stuff. And then it's 2 times Indigo Float by Mako and 2 times Seaweed by Mako. So that's how this came about. I like it, looks good. Yeah, this is the type of whale that we have most of on the West Coast in our ocean, which I'm not that far from. And then there's this piece, which it started as a mug and I lost the bottom, so I just put a roughly bottom on the bottom of it. And inside I used Mako's Melon Ice twice. And then starting at the bottom, this is 2 times rose quartz. And then at the top, this is 2 times coral ice, which is the base of amaryllis. And then a coat of amaryllis here and a brush scrape in here of amaryllis. And then on between the two, so there was a gap. That's why this shows really brown. Okay, there was a gap. So exposed clay. But I did a band of Spectrum's coffee, which I really like, Spectrum's coffee. And yeah, that's how it turned out. Now I did get a couple pinholes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, right there. Right there, and a couple right there. There they are, right there. So I'll have to refire this. This has a charm hanger. Where is it? Right there. And the charm is just done with coral ice. And it's stuck to my new ceramic rod by Sambao. Not much though. So what I do is throw this in the freezer and get it really, really cold, and then just give it a wee tap and it just comes right off. I don't try getting it off now because I tend to break things then. So yeah, so it'll look cute. I don't know if I can show you. And it'll hang there. And I've got some glass beads that I'm going to be putting on posts and adding with it. So yeah. Then we have this little mug. Here we go. Lost you there for a minute. 370 white stoneware. This is all 2 times sand and sea. So who was just talking about sand and sea? Sarah from 3 Little Potters. She just did a review on sand and sea. Okay, so 2 times sand and sea, and then 2 times Aurora green, which is why I can see the crystals in there, and then 2 times Coyote gunmetal green. And inside here is just a brush stroke of the Aurora and brush a stroke. You know what I mean? Like clean my brush off of the Aurora, clean my brush off of the gunmetal green. So that turned out beautiful. I think it's a beautiful spring combination. Yeah, nice. This is 370 clay white stoneware, and it is 2 times Spectrum's tapenade, 2 times Spectrum's cactus, and 2 times Spectrum's ginger. White opal by Mako on the inside. Spectrum. I love Spectrum. And it's Canadian. Yeah. Beautiful. Then I have 2 more pieces. No, let's do this little one. It's a little jewelry piece. So I just used a little roller. I've got some mini cutters to do the rectangle, and made like a little flower and put some glass beads in there. So I'll affix a necklace, a bail on the back with jewelry glue, and then make a pendant out of it. All right, second to last. 370 white stoneware, and it is 2 times honey flux. Then it's Purplicious and Teal Next Time, I think. Yeah, Teal Next Time. Purplicious and Teal Next Time. And what I did was, you can kind of see it. I went as a spiral. Down here. Do you see that? I went like a spiral. And then in between that, I did the Teal Next Time as a spiral. And then I used 1 coat river birch. Came out great. Yeah, I like that. And the last piece is inspo from Lisa Finkel. I asked her way back not permission, but would she mind if I did BC girl mugs, BC guy, BC girl, and of course she was fine with that. And so this is my little BC girl mug, the latest one. They come all different. I do them all differently. So this here is the sand dollar, and so this is like inspired from Nat from Mud Magic, her beachy combo. This is the sand dollar, and she was wanting to try that, so I thought I'd try that out. I have the little sample from the sample kit, and then 2 times turquoise and 1 time Celadon bloom on the mug part. Well, it lost its handles. Now it's just a handleless mug. And the badge is just turquoise, but in here I used a brown. It was Amico's chocolate brown. And so it kind of came out sort of grayish with the turquoise on top. And of course, you guessed it, this is 2 times amaryllis. Super cute little BC girl mug. I like it. It's probably mine. No, it is mine. This is mine. Okay, it's a great kiln unload. Kiln's disaster. And yeah, kiln favorite. I love. Okay, so thanks for joining me for the kiln unload. If you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel and I'm very grateful. Again, let me know where you're from and I'm happy to make a pin for you and add you to my map. And you would have seen that I recently did my first VEVOR pottery wheel review for Pinky, the direct dive pottery wheel. I love Pinky. There's lots of good discussion on there. So I will leave a link, and please by all means leave your comments. Everybody's been kind. Kind is essential. So that's good, but lots of good discussion. So anyway, again, thanks for joining me and peace out.